Good morning. This is Patrick McCullough, forecaster here at the National Weather Service office in San Angelo, looking at the upcoming forecast across west central Texas. This briefing is being updated early Monday morning, and we're going to kind of take things in reverse order this morning, because I think the word that some sort of storm system is on the way for the upcoming weekend has kind of gotten out, and let's go ahead and talk about some of the possibilities with it first. All indications right now, as of early Monday morning, is that it's going to be a cold and wet weekend upcoming for west central Texas. Temperatures probably in the 30s for most sections of the area, maybe the 40s down around the I-10 corridor. With the temperatures just above the freezing point in many locations. That does also mean that there is some possibility that temperatures may fall just enough to allow for some sort of wintry precipitation. Again, for the most part, we're talking about areas along and north of Interstate 20, north of Abilene and Sweetwater. And those would be the overnight time periods, early Saturday morning, and again, early Sunday morning. Again, that's sort of based on the temperatures that we are looking at right now, which would mean that some sort of wintry precipitation is possible across the big country, but it's not likely at this point. But again, we've got 4 or 5 days to take a look at this system. It's still in the process of developing, and certainly the forecast is going to change here as we get closer to the event, and we'll be able to pin down those temperatures a little bit, or quite a bit better, actually. Again, a few degrees is going to make a big difference with this one, and it's something that we're just going to have to keep an eye on as we head through the remainder of the week. Heads up, though, if temperatures do start to look colder than we are currently forecasted, say we take those temperatures in the mid or upper 30s down into the low 30s, let's say, for more of the area, then some threat of winter precipitation will certainly be increasing. But again, right now it looks like a cold and wet weekend for west central Texas, but mainly just rainfall. The good news is that before we get to that cold and wet weekend, well, it's going to be spring-like by the middle of the week. In fact, I think by the time we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, and perhaps even on Thursday, we're going to be looking at high temperatures climbing well into the mid and upper 70s for most of the area. In fact, it would not surprise us to see some spring-like temperatures pushing the 80-degree mark by Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons. And for those of you who are certainly tired of this last cold spell that has been going on for, since the end of last week, it was warmer on Sunday afternoon, but it'd be even warmer today with high temperatures climbing into the upper 60s to around the 70-degree mark. Certainly going to be breezy again as the south winds of 15 to 25 miles per hour make it feel a little bit colder, but certainly warmer than what we have been looking at over the weekend and into late last week. Thank you, and we'll continue to keep you updated on the forecast, especially for the upcoming weekend.